Former NTSB Chair Mark Rosenker is CBS News national transportation safety expert and joins us now. Mark, good morning.
Good morning.
You know, these latest details that we just heard are just horrifying. I can't imagine what it was like on board that plane. If it was not an explosion, what could cause a plane to drop like that?
There are lots of things that could, in fact, cause a problem like that. Too many to really list right now. And again, the descriptions that we have to know, we have to actually take a look at exactly what the performance of this aircraft was doing at that moment. And could it have been pilot issues? Could it have been mechanical failure? Could it have been a bomb? All of these things will be revealed when we finally are able to find the aircraft itself, recover the black boxes, the voice data recorder, and the flight data recorder. Together, they will reveal pretty much everything we need to know.
Mark, did you have any thoughts when you heard that this was an EgyptAir plane?
The investigators are going to have to look at the security history of EgyptAir, the safety history of EgyptAir, the maintenance history of EgyptAir, and frankly, the pilot training of EgyptAir. All of those things are going to be very important in this investigation.
Mark, you may have sources that we don't sitting here at the table. Any evidence of a distress signal?
There's a lot of misinformation that has come out already, but that's not unusual, Charlie, given information early in accidents are rarely what we end up having to put a great deal of credibility to.
Other than finding the plane, what is the first thing that investigators need to do?
Well, the most important thing we can find at this time, of course, is any evidence, meaning any of the debris from the aircraft, and mostly we're looking for those cockpit voice recorders. Accidents are never really one thing. They are a chain of events which altogether create a catastrophic ending.
You know, we had Captain Sully Sullenberger here in the last hour, and he was saying when you're at 37,000 feet, it's normally a very calm time for the aircraft. What does this say to you that it happened then?
Sully is absolutely right. Only 10% of the fatal accidents that are operating in commercial airspace occur at that time. 60% of them are really in the descent and landing portion of the airplane of the trip, and 22% are in takeoff. So this is a very safe position to be in. 37,000 feet at cruise, and that's level altitude.
Are you concerned about terrorism?
Certainly that's something that's going to have to be put into the mix. Nothing will be discarded until we begin to actually bring up evidence and begin the analysis of what we're finding.
Is there anything else that should be done in terms of being able to provide some kind of information when a plane is in trouble?
Actually, Charlie, there are things that can be done. I happen to be on the board of directors of a company that provides continuous streaming. That's something which, in fact, needs to be done. The airlines need to implement these kinds of things. We would actually have a great deal of information already had this airplane been equipped with the ability to stream its flight data and positioning.
All right, Mark Rosenker, really important information. Thank you so much.
Anytime.